Science seeks knowledge, and there are many ways of knowing. One of my in-laws in Kansas told me about her cousin, whose husband had married another woman without bothering with a divorce. He was a minister, so his board called him before to defend why he was still fit to lead the flock, rather than be fired for bigamy. He said that her cousin's marriage was void because she did not have the Holy Ghost. "That's ridiculous," she told me. "I know." Here I expected her to reference the minister's previous philandering. But what she said was, "I know she had the Holy Ghost." I used to think that knowledge was a matter of where. I would fly over jungles not explored by conservation science with a geological map. Back at camp, we'd match the plants and the rocks and try to predict what animals would be there. A few weeks and many mosquito bites later, we would know how many jaguars were in that forest. We could map people too, where they live and work and play, and thus might find jaguars frightening or sacred or in competition for meat. To solve that kind of conflict, a map is only part of knowledge. There's also the history of how people and nature have been treated. My family would not have been allowed to live in our home in 1946 when it was built, because we are not the religion that was written into the original title. Discrimination and advantage help shape the patterns that we can see. So do interactions. Scientists have found that a mockingbird can pick out individual people. They will only dive bomb that person in a group who has messed with their nest. I was born without the fingers on my left hand. I get a rainbow of reactions every day. And I see your differences too. It's only human. All scientists are humans. And the foundation of knowledge for an ethnographer and an ecologist are different. Same for the engineer and the advocate, the faith leader and the civil servant. Our variety of knowledge and experiences shapes how we interact with each other, how we treat each other. And this can make it hard to solve even the problems that we all care about. Understanding these interactions can lead us to solutions where people and nature can both thrive. And we don't all have to know who has the Holy Ghost. Just be mindful that some do.